Hey guys, PG Muck Gaming, welcome back to another video. And today I'm actually making a video for OSL showing off my entire Just Dance collection because I told her I would. So I'm going to just briefly go down the line of every single Just Dance game I have because I pretty much have played almost every single one. First off, got the original Just Dance for the Wii. This was actually, the Wii's actually the only console the original version is available on. As you can see, very old. This was from 2009. And next up we got the second game in the series. Just gonna show that off as well. If I get copyright for these images, then oh well. Next up I got this game, which you guys probably may not have heard of. It's one of the greatest hits collection. There was actually two different games that were basically a remix of games, or a remix of songs from Just Dance 1 and 2. Here we got the Best Buy version of Just Dance 3 with two exclusive Katy Perry songs that are only found in this specific version of the game. I'm sorry about the light shining, blurring the game. I have no control over it. So we got Just Dance 4 also for the Wii. I also forgot I didn't show the back of these two either. So there's the back of that one and the back of this one. But this is probably one of my favorites from the original trilogy, or the original quad, whatever it's called. And I got two versions of the same game. I got the Wii version of Just Dance 2014. Pretty cool. Here's the back of it. And the Xbox 360 version of the game. Pretty much the same, nothing new. Then we got the Xbox version of 2015. This is the only version of 2015 I have. I have not played these two as much, mostly because of this right here, the Kinect. I don't know if any of you guys have tried to play Just Dance, not even Just Dance on the Kinect, any Kinect game doesn't really work. Hold on, give me a sec. Sorry, I just had to get a pillow for me to kneel on. I'm actually on the ground right now trying to show off these games, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have actually tried to play a single game using the Kinect camera. I actually have the Kinect. Hold on, let me show you. Here is the Kinect for the Xbox. Yeah, as you can see from how, I don't know if you guys can see how dusty it is, but it's like extremely dusty. It's because it's been sitting back there for I don't know how long. It's just been sitting back there for I don't know how long because I don't really use it. It's not really a use to use it when it barely even works. It's hard to actually capture movement. So if you ever think about getting an Xbox 360 version of the game, I highly recommend that you don't, unless you know how to properly use a Kinect. I don't. So next up we got the Just Dance 2016, also for the Wii. I have a lot of these games for the Wii, mostly because that was the main console that I played these on. So yeah. Next up we got Just Dance 2019, also for the Wii. And also, just a side note, this was actually the first ever Just Dance game I've ever played. So this is very sentimental to me, mostly because, again, this is the first ever Just Dance game I've ever played. But here's 2019 version of the game, so you can see. Next up we got, these are where the Switch versions come in. Just Dance 2020 for the Wii. Little Just Dance, or little bonus song, Frozen. Here's the back of it, and I think the game's down there. I actually have it in a separate case, but the case is actually pretty bare bones on the inside, but the outside looks pretty great. Obviously there's, on the side, the Ubisoft logo down there. Next up, got Just Dance 2022. I will show Just Dance 2021 in a moment. That's mostly because I have it digitally on the Switch, so I'll show that in a bit, as well as some scores that I have, because I do have some pretty good scores. But here's Just Dance 2022 for the for the Switch. Pretty good game, I will say. This was a really great game. Then we got Just Dance 2023 edition, the first game in the series to have mostly digital codes for it on the Switch. Hold on, let me get into a better position. But as well as a little 7-day free online trial. And this game also has a little cool thing that isn't in the other ones. You got this thing right there. I don't even think I mind showing you the code, because I've already kind of used it already, so it's pretty much worthless now. But this little thing that came in it, if I can get it open real quick, here we go. A little sign thing here by Billie Eilish. Pretty sure that came in like every copy of this game, but let me just get back in there real quick. Here we go. Okay. And this was the new one that I actually got for Christmas. This is also digital copy with a digital code in there that I've also already redeemed. So this is Just Dance 2024 edition. Obviously, with this part of, or mainly the Just Dance 2022 era is where it started getting more creative with the camera angles, where, you know, the camera angles were always switching up and all that stuff. And faces were more visible. I almost forgot to show the back of this. Yeah. Also new interface as well. New user interface, new dancer cards. It's probably my favorite, two of my favorite games in the series. And actually when I downloaded this one, it just updated this game, because these two games are actually within the same game. So, like, in multiplayer mode, like, let's just say, I'm going to talk to OSL about this, because she owns Just Dance. But, like, OSL, let's say that you only owned this version of the game, and I owned this version of the game. If we were to play, like, online, you could dance to songs from this game, whereas I could also dance to songs from this game, just because we both have different versions of the game. So that was... You're gonna have to look that up on Just Dance's official website or whatever, because they explain it better. But now I'm going to show you some of my scores within the new Just Dance game. So I'm just going to... Also forgot to mention, there is Just Dance 2021 edition right there, just to make sure that you guys know that I had that. So, but I'm now going to show you some of the scores that I have. Okay, so here's the opening to the game. Obviously, they've done more in terms of showing faces on the dancers instead of it just being a pale white face like these ones right here. So I think that just gives the characters more depth and all that stuff. Plus, there's actually a story to this game now that started in Just Dance 2023. In fact, if you Game Theory actually made a video talking about the lore from this game. So in case anyone's wondering, there's actually lore in this game. So we're just going to... Currently, there's a Disney event going on right now with some cool Disney songs, but I gotta be careful because my Joy-Con does drift. So yeah, here's some of the songs. I'm actually good at a lot of these songs. I'm actually good at this game. So I got, like, let's click on this. What's my score? Yeah, there's my dancer card as well. I have, like, God, can I drift? 12,409. So that's cool. There's also leaderboards as well on each of these songs. That's cool. And then I can also scroll through these songs as well. So let me just scroll through here real quick. Like a lot of these pink stars. That just means I have that's the highest star count that... Oh, Joy-Con drifting again. That's the highest star count that you can actually get in Just Dance. It's no longer just the 5 stars. It's after you get 5 stars, you can get superstars, which are these. Let me try to find an example. Which are these little God, my Joy-Con stop drifting. Kind of like these these blue stars. And yes, I did get a good score on the Extreme Edition of Dynamite, but yeah. And then the pink stars are the highest score, which are mega stars. So I did do pretty well in this game. And there's also, I do have plus as well. They have a new what is it? Like they got rid of Just Dance Unlimited and they replaced it with Just Dance Plus. So, but other than that, still got a lot of the songs from the original Just Dance Plus, but I'm not gonna scroll through all of them, but there's pretty much all of them for you. So I'm gonna turn that off there. Yeah, it's pretty much my entire Just Dance collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys thought this was interesting, please leave a like and subscribe. We just passed 200 subs, so thank you guys so much for that. That really means a lot to me. But until next time, everybody, stay safe, be good people. Bye bye.